I haven't done a video in a few days because my phone died. Well, it really didn't die. I'm not even sure I can get this one what quality it's going to be because I got this old beater phone. Because my nice new phone got run over by a tractor, and that didn't actually kill it. Made it a little glitchy, didn't kill it, but dogs biting it, putting their teeth marks into it. I don't know what the deal with that was. And I had separation anxiety. I left it within range, I guess, and they killed it. So. And the weird part is, the way my contract is like if I buy a new one, I gotta pay it off, and if I fix it, it's almost the payoff. So, we'll wait a few months, and you have to use this old beater, and then we'll see. Hopefully, this works. And I don't think I can switch this. I'm gonna have to cut and slice and ice and dead it. Just we got chickens and ducks, and quick story about a lost chicken. We had a Polish chicken that just maybe. Not even 6 months old yet, but we have them in a tractor. We let them out during the day and then put them in at night. Well, the other night I went to put them in. She wasn't there. One of our hens weren't there. She was gone. I looked all over, couldn't find her, didn't hear her, thought maybe she went in the woods. Never found her. So I figured, well, as you know, Brad at Big Family Homestead says, you have livestock, you're gonna have dead stock. So I figured that was just one of them dead stock. It comes along with the territory. We lost a duck a couple weeks ago. So we're out taking care of everything, put everything to bed. Go out the next morning and I let the quackers out. In fact, I think I can show you that. I'll cut that in here. I think I actually took a picture of the quackers. And I probably should have got a video of the chicken, but it just kind of shot me because we have a chicken tractor there kind of living until I get their house built. And it's made with chicken wire and tarp and stuff. And somehow, this silly Polish chicken got wedged between the outside metal and the chicken wire. That's where I found it, squeezed in there. I thought it was dead, but it was still moving. So I pulled it out. Wasn't real happy, it wasn't real lively. It's been probably 24 hours maybe, a whole day. Anyways, I put her in another chicken tractor by herself with some food and water, and her leg I thought was pretty bad shape. Now as I think about it, probably was just dead asleep because of the way she was pinned and probably got circulation. Now she's back to normal though. That's the thing about farming. And I don't know if you all know this, but anybody who doesn't farm or anybody who does farm probably already knows this, knew the long before I knew this. There's a lot of emotional ups and downs in this business. Well, not really a business, a hobby, self-sufficiency, well, whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot of emotion up and down. You get used to an animal. The animal gets old, it passes, or critters get it, or it gets sick, or it just, there's a lot of emotional ups and downs in this business because I don't know about a lot of you people, but I do. I mean, I like my animals, and I like the way they behave and live and exist. And so when one goes missing, it's kind of sad, even if it's a meat chicken that dies, it's like, well, it didn't get to live its life out, and we got pigs growing. Yeah, they got a shelf life here on the farm, December-ish. But still, I don't want them to die or get sick beforehand. I want them to have the best life they can. So just something I've learned here. And if you haven't done farming yet, you got to know there's a lot of emotional ups and downs in this business. A lot of happy times, a lot of sad times, a lot of uncomfortable times when you got to do what you got to do with the animals. And so a garden tour. Mom is tied up at work tonight, so I thought I'd take a little walk. So our jalapeno peppers are growing amongst our crazy huge tomato plants. They're growing big, and there are more jalapenos, and our here in this one here. This one Mom was telling me can get up to like 7 feet tall, like up here, so I had to put a stake on this one. This is I don't know what she called it. She called it like a yellow tomato, but it's like an heirloom vintage variety, so it's really cool. I have to move these guys actually because they're taking a lot of energy. Got some of these guys growing. As you can tell, I don't really know exactly what Mom planted. I know these are all potatoes in these 3 rows, and this little stray one. And we got watermelons and cucumbers, and we got a fallen down branch here. Can I get that up? Oh, put that around itself. There you go. So we got a lot of, see if we got anything in here. Hello, anything in here? And there's a flower. See the flower? Oh, we got some baby zucchinis. Yeah, we do. Right there. They're growing crazy this hot, humid summer. Has made our plants go booming crazy. Oh, we got yellow squash growing. Nothing harvestable yet. I don't know, maybe one's got to thin some of these leaves out. I don't know. There's some more squashes growing. Here's one. Oh, there's one growing right back in there. See it? What we got growing? Watermelon's going up the vine just the way it's supposed to. That one's got to be rerouted. Our bush beans, somehow, these were supposed to be bush beans, but they ended up being climbers. So I had to cage them. Ouch. Owie! And we got sunset here. I'll show you that. Pretty. So like I said, we got beans growing. Should be getting beans pretty soon. I don't know. Really don't know why we don't have any at all yet. But I'm a little concerned with this. That looks like we may have a nibbler. We have some nibblers in our garden. I bet they're little long-eared floppy things nibbling it too. So, yeah, for a garden that got started so late, she's sure booming. Hopefully we get some good growth out of it. Gotta wrap him. I have to tie him up. There we go. I really don't know exactly what we're looking at because I'm not the farm. I deal with the animals. Mom deals with the plants. But anyways, we got growth, lots of growth. So far, we ain't seen no tomato bugs. Knock on wood. So, well, that's our garden tour. Ain't much of a garden. I mean, it's a nice garden. It ain't big, but it's nice. We like it. We think we're going to get a lot of good food for our family for it. Anyways, that's my thought for the night. So, we will say goodnight. Please like, subscribe, and share. We don't do videos all the time, but we try to get them up every couple days. I'm probably at the most exciting videos in the world. I could do a dance, but then I'd have to do a break dance because I'd break myself trying to dance. Dad joke. Okay, see ya.